Well, as the weather starts to heat up, we'd all love to know how to spend less time in the kitchen and still eat well. That's why Dietitian Rebecca Scritchfield is here. She's got ideas of how to keep it cool and delicious at the same time. Welcome, Rebecca.
Thanks for having me.
I always love it when you come. You've got not only good, nutritious food, but it always looks good.
Yes, and these are going to be easy and fun ideas, whether you're out and about enjoying everything DC has to offer when the weather heats up, or you're entertaining more and you just don't want to spend all day in the kitchen for everybody.
Is good. Starting with, it looks like breakfast.
It does look like breakfast. What we're doing is we're talking about an upgrade to your cereal. You want to be well fueled so that you're energized for anything you have going on that day. So this is Great Grains Protein Blend. I love this. This is honey, oats, and seeds. So what we have here is whole grain flakes that's made from cracked wheat and whole kernel barley. On top of that, we have seeds, pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds and almonds.
Wow.
And a kiss of honey. So all really high quality ingredients that are going to energize you. This is a non-GMO cereal. It's less processed than others, so it's going to help with a healthy metabolism and help fuel you well. And they've got lots of other types of cereals that you could choose from at greatgrains.com, fun recipe ideas, but a nice cold bowl of cereal or cold yogurt parfait is a great easy way to get your day started.
Oh, so that's yogurt.
Yes, it's, it's yogurt.
Nice.
Yep, you can add your favorite fruits. So that gets us going. Then for like the grilling out and the entertaining piece, you want to kind of, you know, kick it up a notch for your guests. Besides the burgers and dogs, I recommend that you start using lean and nutrient-rich lamb. This is from Superior Farms, and at Superior Farms they have a saving, and that it's we put the flock first. They take really good care of their lamb. They're out there roaming, eating on the grasses and natural grains, and they put really good care into what they do, and that comes across in the taste and flavor.
I was just going to say that makes a big difference in the taste.
It does. And
it's a unique idea.
It is. And so lamb is lean and nutrient rich. A serving of 3 ounces on average is around 175 calories. It's about 10 grams of protein, but plus you're going to get, 10 grams of fat, because you're going to get high protein, more like 25, 30 grams, plus vitamins and minerals like iron, zinc, and B vitamins.
And you get to do something a little different. Really
so
good.
you know, I start with ground lamb because you can think of it as ground beef, and these are just lamb sliders. I did them typical American style, but you can have fun with it with blue cheese crumbles, you know, arugula and goat cheese, but they're a perfect finger food for parties. And then my sort of kick it up a notch, this is going to be really impressive. These are lamb tacos, but you don't even have to turn your oven on because you're going to put that in the slow cooker overnight. You're going to serve it with corn or wheat tortillas. There's a cilantro slaw on the bottom of that. Tons of flavor, really impressive. You can get both of these recipes at superiorfarms.com.
Very nice, and you're not spending a whole lot of time in the kitchen.
No.
Okay, you brought
not even turning the oven on.
I know, you can't beat that.
Speaking of, you know, here we'll work with the stove a little bit with these deviled eggs, which we all know about as a summertime favorite. There's a secret ingredient in that I'm using Sabra hummus combined with the yolk, and that's it. A little bit of water, and then you just put it in a plastic baggie and clip the end off and use that to pipe the filling in there.
That's why this looks so professionally done.
A little bit of paprika, super easy. So don't forget, Sabra hummus is made with chickpeas. It's got protein and fiber, good nutrients. They also do salsa in a variety of flavors with you know, fresh ingredients, tomatoes and peppers. And if you're entertaining, put out the colorful vegetables, again, nice and cold. They can dip salsa and hummus in with the veggies. Sabra.com, lots of recipe ideas for both using salsa and hummus.
I love Sabra. You've got me hooked on so many things, like these kind of bars.
Yeah, so with the kind bars, you know, the CDC just put out a report saying that 70% of the packaged foods actually are excessive in sodium, exceed their healthy standards. But kind bars are actually low in sodium. So I'm showing 2 different varieties today. There's an almond coconut and a salted caramel and dark chocolate nut. Now notice I just said salted, but it is the almond coconut cashew chai is low sodium, and then the salted caramel is very low sodium and low sodium. And so even though they use salted in the name, it's a flavor profile. It's still low sodium.
Nice.
So they're, you know, kind is made with ingredients you can see and pronounce. These bars in particular are at Starbucks. And really quickly, you know, Kind is doing a very special initiative in May in the community, and they're honoring our military servicemen. So if you go to Twitter and you can tweet a thank you, use the hashtag #ThanksKindly. What Kind is going to do, they actually have this really cool robot that hand writes the thank you note, sends it to a vet or active military, and then donates $1 up to $10,000 for cell phones for soldiers, which help connect soldiers to their family members.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. And so
they don't call it Kind Bar for nothing.
For nothing. They really live up to
I don't want to run out without you getting everything in here, so let's talk about this.
Okay, so you can also turn off the oven, turn on your blender instead. Use TruMoo chocolate milk as a base. So this has no artificial growth hormones, no high fructose corn syrup, but it's going to give you protein, calcium, and vitamin D, nutrients that we need. We've got a banana, peanut butter, and Chieh smoothie here. This is actually kale and almond butter. Both of the recipes are at TruMoo.com, and it will be a way to give your kids or your family a nutritious snack that also kind of feels like a treat, but you're not giving them junk food.
Rebecca, you did it again. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
This is good-looking food, and it looks like it's really good for you, too. Can't wait to see you back again. We'll have more Let's Talk Live coming up right after